Come on, Laura. Don't be teasing him. Governor Rick Perry from one of my favorite states in the United States. I am an honorary citizen of Texas. I believe Governor Perry gave it to me. I think you gave me. Don't tell me you forgot. Don't tell me you forgot.
My signature is on the bottom of that. Good morning to you.
How are you? Good to see you, Governor. Good to talk to you. So what happened last night? There was a brain freeze. We all have them. Do you have a big bowl of pistachio ice cream beforehand, or what happened?
Well, it's a brain freeze for 54 seconds. It seemed like 54 hours. So. And listen, I stepped in it, and I'm still wiping it off my boots. But I think a bunch of Americans would be, pretty happy to forget big chunks of the federal government. Matter of fact, as I tell people, I say you might as well have a little fun with it when you make a mistake like that. So you can go to rickperry.org right now and vote for what part of the federal government you'd like to forget about the most. So,
yeah, Governor, I think like on the SATs, you usually pick C if you don't know the answer. At least that's what I did, and I did pretty well. Next time, just say HUD, okay? Just say HUD. That will get. Then you just move on to the next question.
Of all the ones that just would not come out last night, it was just crazy. And we'd actually talked about, obviously these agencies that are sitting there that can be either combined into other places or be consolidated down, and education kind of at the top of the list for us, and commerce is one of those that we actually consolidated in Texas back some years back and saved substantial money and get a lot better service out of them. And energy was my third, and I'm telling you, I couldn't have knocked it out of there with a sledgehammer last night. So anyway,
you were doing. I thought you were doing really well in the debate. I thought you did really well in the debate. I think, and look, there are all these snotty little comments today, and we were teasing you earlier. I'm sure your people told you we were teasing you, like the whoops, I did it again, Britney Spears song. I mean, I just wouldn't say
that one
oops
came to mind
in
to
the future.
Me too.
Yeah, right. See, you were thinking the Britney Spears song, so you thought remember that at least.
I got to say, not last night, but this morning, right. I was kind of going through the look. Yeah. Everybody, forgets names from time to time, and I stepped in it, and I forgot the name of a federal agency. So anyway,
what do you say about this idea? I have an idea. Saturday Night Live, Ann Curry had to ask that question today. I watched that interview. She said, well, they're going to make fun of you, blah, blah, blah. Well, why don't you go on Saturday Night Live? Have you thought about it? I know all the guys over there. Why don't we book you on Saturday Night Live? Turn this into a huge advantage. Play with this a little bit. You know something? We need to laugh. We have 7% foreclosure increase last month. This country is on the brink of decline. People want to laugh a little bit. Why not go on?
Actually, we're headed up New York today to do exactly that. I think we're going to be on Letterman tonight, and are we doing the Daily Show?
Oh no, they'll crucify you. So, not Letterman. No. No, your people are giving you bad advice. Don't go on Letterman. Go on SNL. Go on
really
SNL.
Talk about where this country is, and I've said this a lot of times, Laura. I'm not the slickest debater. We got a slick talker in the White House, and it's cost us millions of jobs. But what people do know about me is I'm authentic, I'm principled, and I know where I'm going to take this country and get America working again. And when after we kind of get over the laughing that occurs with an event like this, we can talk about the tax cut bill that I've laid out there, the spending cuts, the balancing our budget by 2020 in a real way that will get this country back on track, and I think people are looking for authentic leaders. I mean, warts and all, and God knows I got my warts.
Right. Well, we all do.
We're not looking for someone who's slick as a mink and says what the people want to hear. They're looking.
Well, are you referring to Romney when you say slick as a mink? I mean, he was pretty slick down last night. Are you referring to him?
I'm talking about the current resident of the White House. I mean, he is a great debater. Nobody gets that confused. I mean, Barack Obama is a great debater, but
I don't think he's that good.
Debating style is not working for the Americans who are sitting out there, 14+ million of them without a job.
Hey, Governor, forget all these shows. I mean, I'm not giving you campaign advice. Look, I give everybody advice. That's the easiest thing to do. You got to do one show only.
America again.
Yeah, right. America again. One show. Saturday Night Live. Letterman is going to be out to get you, and Stewart will be out to get you. One show. Your people are giving you bad advice. I'm sorry. One show should be SNL. You will rock it, and the country will love you. Okay, that's my advice, and you can take it or leave it. But the Letterman is a disastrous.
We will take your advice under consideration.
Yes, take it under advisement, young lady. Thank you very much. Hey, one thing. What about these polls? I mean, you're not moving above 10% in some of these polls and national polls, and that doesn't matter that much. But even in the battleground states of Ohio, Florida, Pennsylvania, you're having a rough show against Obama. What's going on there?
Well, we're going back into Iowa and going to spend a lot of time there talking about how to get this country working again. And again, people are just now beginning to find out about our plan. It's only been out there for less than 10 days now. And as they get their arms around it, as they understand what a 20% flat tax does for them, what they understand about somebody that will actually fix Social Security and get the spending, and look at the Texas record and what we've done in the state of Texas and the job creation record that we've got there versus what is happening in this country. And I think I trust the people of this country will get focused in on what's important, and that is getting a president that they trust, has the governing skills and the backbone